Pictures up, quiet on set, roll down.
My name's Lily Yasuda, and I am the writer, actor, and producer of Like Love. So I was born and raised right here in Boise, Idaho. I had a long-time background here with theater in Boise. I'm an alumni of the Theater Lab program at Boise Contemporary Theater. I did a lot of really bad high school theater at Boise High. I graduated from Chapman University from their screenwriting program in May of 2018. It was there that I met Michael Wolf, who's my director slash co-producer slash general better half on the Like Love team. Michael is a great guy. He's from Kansas City, Kansas, so slightly different and more flat compared to Idaho. He graduated from Chapman with a degree in film production. He currently works at Scott Rudin, which is like very exciting with his grown-up job, which he is giving up in order to come here and help us make this movie. So you know this movie is awesome when you give up having 2 paying jobs to come and make no money in the middle of the desert. Like Love is an anti-romantic comedy about a young woman, played by me, who tries to force herself to fall in love with her best guy friend. He's really into her, she's not really into him, but she doesn't want to ruin their friendship, so she decides to try and make it work. This film is in many ways Michael and I's response to the romantic comedy genre in general. We felt like a lot of those stories didn't do justice to the kinds of real-life love and relationships that we saw, and we were particularly interested in exploring platonic or like non-sexual kinds of love, which is where this movie came in. I feel like this project is a twist on the traditional romantic comedy for 2 reasons. Part 1, it does take place from the female perspective, which in rom-coms is a little bit more uncommon. Something like 500 Days of Summer, right, is an awesome movie. Tom is a great character, but a lot of people like fundamentally misinterpreted it. The whole point of the movie is that like Tom has unrealistic expectations about this girl, which leads into the whole sort of manic pixie dream girl trope. So we wanted to do basically a complete 180 on that. In many ways, our male love interest is a little bit of like a manic pixie dream boy. And while we do get to flesh him out and know him better later on, there is an initial sense of sort of Harper's like wonder or like mistaken idea about this seemingly empty, pretty guy, and sort of unpackaging that. So we wanted to do like a reversal in those gender roles and those norms of what you typically see in a romantic comedy. Plus, we do have 2 pretty like not conventionally attractive people in it. Not that I'm not super attractive, but like less conventionally so. I think between me and Joseph Bricker, who plays Jackson, our male co-lead, you know, we're getting a really different aesthetic than you typically get in this kind of film. And last but not least, it doesn't have a happy ending. Or maybe I won't say that. I do think the ending is happy, but they don't end up together. And we wanted to see what a love story looks like where 2 people can love each other a lot, but maybe they're not destined to be together forever. As I said before, Like Love is both Michael and I's first feature film, as in the sense that like we have been on other sets and done other things, but this is a pretty like new territory for us. I literally don't understand how production works. It is amazing that I've gotten this far. We have a lot of backup that definitely helps me out. I am in no way used to doing the producing or the acting, so stay tuned and we can see how this goes. This project has been in development for over 2.5 years. So it has been a very long and windy road, and we went back and forth. Initially, we were planning on shooting in Chicago, then we thought about shooting in LA, but at the end of the day, it felt like Boise was the right place for us to be. Aside from being my hometown, there are just a lot of really incredible resources here as far as crew and cast and local artists and businesses that are really willing to open their doors and help us out. When you're shooting on a micro budget with such a tiny team, it's really important that you have that community support. So we're really excited to be doing this here in Boise and have such a great family of people that are really helping us out, including my actual family. My dad is one of our producers and my mom is one of our very best cheerleaders slash caterers slash basically everything else. To me, this project is really important. I mean, obviously it's my first feature film, and it's Michael's first feature film, and that collaboration and that like first time energy is really exciting. But I also think it's just a really important testament to the fact that artists are people who make art. And even if your art isn't great, and even if it's kind of rough around the edges, or it's your first time, or you have literally no idea what you're doing, i.e. me, there's something really, really exciting about being able to do the work. And I think the reason that we came to Boise, the reason that this has become a really synergistic effort between Michael and myself, is you need other people to help you with the stuff you don't know. Together you're able to make something bigger and better, and hopefully that will be worth checking out on the big or like medium-sized screen. We're really excited to share this project with you. You should totally check us out at www.likelovemovie.com for all of our posters and updates and things like that, because I think we're making something super cool.